Hey there everyone, Erin and I are super excited to show you a brand new bag from Vanquest. So we're going to take a look at this Vanquest Falconer-27 bag today. We wanted to do a review on from two different perspectives, from a female and a male perspective. We both have different body sizes, so we wanted to see how it would work out on each one. So as soon as we got this from Vanquest, we were super excited and we hit the trail right away.
So guys, first off, before Ashley shows us some of the basic specs, I just want to kind of talk to you in concept. Basically what Vanquest has done with this pack is taken the best features from a lot of their other systems and a lot of their other packs and set it up into a three-tier system. A main compartment, a secondary compartment, and then pouches. So that they really have set this up in such a way that you have lots of access to a lot of stuff in a pretty small pack. The other thing to note is the price point. Now, again, this just came out on the market, so you can pick this up on the Vanquest website, and we'll have a link in the description below to vanquest.com. And this is going for $187. I know that's a pretty steep price point, but as we go through here and look at this, I think you're not only going to see a ton of quality, but a lot more organization and a lot more unique features that most other packs that I've ever seen on the market don't offer. So with that being said, let's go ahead and have Ashley show us what some of the basic specs are that make up this Falconer-27.
Okay, to give you some basic specs on this bag, it weighs 3.4 pounds empty. The capacity is 27 liters and it's made out of 1000 denier Cadora nylon, but you can also get it in the multicam black at 500 denier Cadora nylon. And to give you some dimensional size here, it's 18.5 inches high, 11 inches wide, and 10 inches deep.
All right, so I want to show you this big, large pocket here, dual run of zippers. This has been designed to basically be a giant medical kit, which is fantastic. And just to kind of show you what it's set up with, it opens in that fully clamshell design that will open up all the way. And what you have is, like keyring attachment. You have a huge sleeve back here that I have put all of my bandages and rubber gloves in a waterproof plastic bag. Slides in there. You got all these different bungees. I got my medical scissors, eye drops, sunscreen, painkillers. And then down here, like what we looked at with the Vanquest fat packs with those bungee attachments that you can attach all sorts of medical supplies, they've done that in here on the back wall so that you can attach all of your medical supplies. So all you have to do, boom, unzip it, flap this thing open, and you have full access, and they're not gonna fall all over the place. You don't have to buy a separate medical kit, anything like that. They've really set this up well. And if you don't want to do medical supplies, you can absolutely use these bungees and different setup for all sorts of different organization, but they've kind of set that up for a dual medical setup for that kind of bug out bag idea. And I think it's a fantastic setup and really stands out and sets itself apart from a lot of other packs in the size range and design because of this compartment right here. Fantastic setup and design. All right, so on the very back of the pack here is a smaller pocket. Got two zippers that run vertical. They feed to the same pocket you can see there. Just a little pocket that you could stick, granola bars, different things that you just need really fast access to. Just unzip one at a time, get in there. Very large, pockets, the full size of this whole pouch that we looked at earlier, but it's only very outside and just for smaller, more lightweight items that you may want to get a hold of rather quickly. All right, let's look at another pocket, one of the ones that's a little closer to the top. And what we have here is on the outside, you give a little piece of bungee here that you could probably do like a small rain jacket, something like that, a little tripod, nothing really huge. You know, you could obviously add bigger bungee if you want to have, you know, a bigger item. Then this is the only Velcro that they give you as well. So this would do one morale patch and that's about it. Then you get one zipper right here that runs along, opens up, and I got a lot of stuff in here. I got, you know, bug repellent, compass, I got a Leatherman tool, I got my monocular, and just gives you a lot of stuff to look at and to organize inside this pouch. So, you know, you could do magazines for your pistols. This would easily fit probably 3 AR or AK-47 mags. You can see there has a little dump sleeve right there, bungees along here so you can put batteries, different things like that, and then another little dump pocket right here. So lots of organization. You could definitely carry a lot in one of the most easily accessible pockets on the pack.
So as you can see, this has a soft cushiony back for good ventilation, and then you have this waist belt sleeve. We've opted to keep the waist belt off, but you can put it back in there if you want. And then you have these drainage holes for your water bladder.
So we'll look here at the water bottle sleeve. They have a designated compartment for the water bottle sleeve or your water bladder sleeve. And you get 2 runs of zippers right here that'll run the whole length, which is nice. Opens up real nice and large. I have a 70 ounce. You could easily get a 100 ounce in there. On one side, it does have a row of Velcro. So if you didn't want to put a water bladder in there, but you wanted to maybe carry a pistol or something like that, it does give you that option to put that in there and conceal carry a pistol or a firearm with some Velcro backed attachments. So real nice. And then there is a little attachment down in there that you probably can't see that you can attach your water bladder to, so the water bladder won't hang down and fall down into the bottom of the pack. So that's good. So then you zip that up and it gives you a really nice big mouth here that you can run your tube through, so you can go right or left on that. And then it runs down, and they give you some nice Velcro attachments to kind of keep the sleeve from bouncing all over the place there. And then they even actually designate kind of a little bit of that stretchy, and you can run your water bladder hose right through there if you so desire. So they've cut down a lot on the MOLLE of this pack, just giving it to you, I think, right where you need it and not adding any extra weight to it. So what they've done is given you 3x2 on the rows right here on the side of the pack. You can attach all sorts of things, little pockets, water bottle sleeves, water bottle attachments, like what I've done here. This is a mil-spec Monkey water bottle sleeve, attached it right here. So I have my, not only my Life Straw water purifier, but also my water bottle in one, you know, 2 in 1, right there attached to the side of the pack. I really like that a lot. And before I forget, on the bottom as well, this is the only other spot that they put MOLLE. They give you 2 stages right here on MOLLE. So you could do bungee, you could do those Night Eyes gear ties that we've done, and do a tent, a tarp, anything like that, a jacket, roll that up and set that up right there. So that's the MOLLE that they give you on this pack. All right, so just want to show you a couple little other details. First off is this handle. Like all the other Vanquests that we know, you got really good stitching, box weave stitching down here over at the corner. So it's going to be very tough, durable. They do a little bit of cushion right here, kind of a neoprene material. So it's going to feel really good in your hand. So you can just pick it up and throw it, you know, from your house to your car, whatever you need to do. Then right below that, they give you this little attachment. I can't really figure it out. It's cool, I guess, if you need to attach little things, carabiners, things like that. It's got a button snap. So you could attach different little items if you wanted to. I was rocking my Gorilla Pod inside there, another little paracord attachment. They give you also, or excuse me, nylon attachments. They do give you a lot of those throughout the pack that you could lash little things to, like what I did with carabiner. Then finally, compression straps they give you on either side. So these compression straps are nice because you can not only, as you saw in some of the action shots, run like hatchets or tripods or different things like that through here. And with these two little nylon loops, you can really lash some good stuff there on the side of the pack, but obviously also doing compression. You can cinch it down real nice and tight, keep and close up the pack if there's not a lot of gear in there, or let it out if you got a lot of stuff in there. So good that they offer lots of compression on this strap, on this pack as well. All right, so we'll look at the rear main pocket. There's two main pockets. You gotta unclip the retention straps. Then it's got 2 runs of zippers here. And it's gonna do a full clamshell and open the entire pouch. So you can see there it's a very large compartment. We're looking at 2 different pockets that they have here. I have the waist belt attached in there with a little tab of Velcro. Then they have a lower one down here. I really like this a lot. Companies are starting to do this more and more with these tactical style pouches. I got the rain cover in there, prior in years past, these would just be a big dump pocket, that's it. But now they're actually starting to put some organization. Fantastic. Then on this side over here, they give you some Velcro, so you could attach Velcro-backed pouches to more organize this pocket. And then they do give you this final pouch right here as well. So 3 different pouches as well as some Velcro in this main compartment. The first of the 2 main compartments on this pack. Okay, so this big main compartment has a luggage lock, attached zippers, and then this is the only one that comes with these kind of rubberized finger loops. The rest of the tassels have paracord. I don't know why they opted for that. It's a nice feature, but I don't know why they didn't either do all of them like that or just keep it paracord throughout. So either way, you're just gonna run real smooth, good quality zippers. And this runs in such a way, when I remove the compression strap, you know, it kind of has this angled zipper. It's not just a full clamshell setup, but it will open in that same kind of capacity. You can see there the whole pack will open up like that. You got huge amounts of room. I mean, I got all sorts of stuff in there. And then they give you MOLLE attachments on either side with Velcro all around. Then on this side back here, they give you Velcro and little wings so that you can use for, say, one side being a pocket, and you can get to the access to the other that way. So just lots of different organizational features, as well as being able to MOLLE smaller pouches inside and really organize the heck out of this main compartment.
Okay, we wanted to give you a look at how this bag looks on a smaller person before we put it on Aaron. I am a smaller person. I weigh about 125 pounds on a good day. I'm 5'5", and this is very comfortable on me. First, let's take a look at the top sternum strap. As you can see, it's really nice that you can actually walk it up or down, so it can be above or below your tatas, which is a great feature depending on how well endowed you are. For me, I like it up higher, and it's comfortable here. A nice thing too about this is it has a whistle, emergency whistle, so in case you're in an emergency and you need to make a noise, it's nice and loud. And then also it has this good belly strap here, which is removable. I usually don't wear it, but it's nice to have. It goes right above my belly button, and nice and thick, and it's just good to steady the bag.
All right guys, so now that you've seen it on Ashley, I want to show it to you on me. I'm a lot bigger guy. I'm 6'2", weigh 215 on a good day. So there's a huge size difference. It felt great and fit really well for Ashley. She's really enjoyed using it, and she's put about 8 miles or 10 miles on it, and I put about 8 miles on it, fully loaded out. So we've had a really good chance to feel how the weight is, how it rides, and overall this is a very comfortable pack, and a lot more comfortable than a lot of other packs in this kind of tactical style that are out there on the market. It just is very, very comfortable. I'm gonna show you why. First thing are these 2 compression straps up here. A lot of these style packs don't offer this. This one does. This is fantastic. You're really able to cinch this down tight and really get the load tight onto your back so the bag isn't sagging down and really being uncomfortable and kind of pulling you backwards. This pack never feels like that no matter how loaded out you have it. These are huge. Then to the sternum straps, as you saw, Ashley had them real high. I brought them down all the way, and I need to do that because it is a more compact, shorter pack for someone of my size. So I had to walk them all the way down, but it's really nice that you're able to just unloosen them, walk them down to where you need them, and cinch them up real nice and tight. That's real nice. Finally, for the belt here, you can see, as Ashley said, it's not really a load-bearing belt or anything like that. This is above my belly button. And again, for how big I am and how large my torso is and where the belt rides, it's kind of redundant and doesn't really do anything. Maybe if you're running and gunning with this thing and you're in the military, maybe this would help just to kind of keep it really nice and cinched down on you. But for hiking, you know, camping, you know, photography, I mean, whatever you would probably normally be doing, it's just kind of redundant and you can just slide it right out and store it away and you don't really need it. So that's something to note. And then finally, just again, to show you size perspective, this is my belt down here, so the end of my waist. And here's where the pack rides. So it is, again, because I'm a larger guy, it is more of a shorter, wider pack than a longer, taller pack, which is more my preference because of how large a guy I am and how long my torso is. But for this pack and how the shoulder straps are just super contoured, they're not straight off, you know, they're really nice and contoured, super breathable, and a ton of cushion in there. Really, no matter how much we loaded this out, and I always try and load about 20 to 30 pounds into my packs when I test them, it really carries, for this style of pack and for how compact it is, really carries a lot of gear really well and really comfortably.
Okay, let's give you our final thoughts on this bag. Overall, I really like this bag. It's a comfortable bag for this type of tactical bag. And I would say that another great feature that I love is the adjustable sternum straps, which is great for different sizes to make it comfortable for you. I also love how it has so many compartments, so you can store a ton of stuff in this bag, which is great. And I'm definitely going to be using this as my bug out bag. We've decided it's just going to be perfect for that. One thing I wanted to mention is that compared to an Osprey or REI hiking bag, this is a little bit more rigid in comparison, so just that's one thing to note. But overall, I love this bag.
Well guys, after totally having tested out this bag and really looked at what Vanquest is offering with this Falconer-27, it really stands out from the crowd in this one aspect, because as we talked about earlier, it is, you know, a high price. It's very high quality, very, very good quality, but you know, we're looking at almost $200 for this pack. So I was kind of rolling that around. What's justifiable? Is it, you know, for that price point? With the design and how many features and organization they put in this pack, it basically eliminates the need for you to get a bunch of other pouches or organizational features that other packs would require you to do to really organize your pack well. You know, there are other cheaper bags out there, but they're not going to have anywhere near the organization. So you're going to end up spending, you know, maybe $45 on a medical bag, and then you're going to spend, you know, $25 on some other pocket organizer, and before you know it, you're right up there around $200 anyway. But for this, it's one bag. You don't even have to think about it. It can organize your medical supplies, your bug out bag supplies, your school supplies, whatever, you're hiking, backpacking, photography, you name it, guys. So really, after having used this bag, seeing all the comfortability, all the features, I'm digging this, guys. Likeability, 5 out of 5 for both of us. We're totally digging it, particularly for this tactical style bag. You're gonna love it, and it has a lot going for it. So as always, check us out on all the relevant social media. Remember to go check out vanquest.com, where you can pick this bag up. Totally recommended. Please subscribe, comment, like, share this video, and as always, remember, stay equipped,
Stay prepared.
we'll see you out there.